What's up everyone? Today we're gonna look at some more glove knife agent combos, but this time I didn't limit myself to a budget, so I could get as creative as I wanted to. I made this video to give you ideas on color matching and pairing skins based on patterns, so you can replicate them on cheaper combos if the ones I show are too expensive. Anyways, I hope you enjoy and let's get right into the video. For the first combo, we are rocking Loudmouth Daryl as the agent, Spearmint gloves, and a Karambit Gamma Doppler Phase 2. Now, Phase 2s have a mint green blade that matches the pattern on the back of the Spearmints, and you can also see this exact same color on the agent's watch as well. The Loudmouth agent also works really well here, since the bracelets are brown and match the color of the Spearmint knuckles, as well as the cuffs. If we're looking at straight pairing potential, Phase 2 Gamma Dopplers have way more options than Emeralds, and this is a great example. All in all, this combo uses some of the best skins in CS2 and combines them to make a cohesive combo that matches textures and colors throughout the whole set. At number 2, we have a blue combo featuring Silent Bloody Daryl, Superconductor gloves, and a Karambit Gamma Doppler Phase 1. First up, we use an agent with gray bracelets that matches the shiny gray texture on Superconductors, and these gloves have always been the best for pairing with diamond gems due to their blue highlights. Now, I usually pick tier 1 diamond gems to pair here, but I actually went with a tier 2 for this combo because tier 2s have green at the hilt of the blade, which lines up perfectly with the same green that we see on the agent's watch. This is one of the cleanest combos in CS2 in terms of color matching, with the gray and blue colorway looking amazing on the Karambit and sports gloves. Next up, we have another blue combo, but here we are using Sally, Cobalt Skulls, and a Talon Sapphire. Sally has white sleeves that match the ivory color on the Talon knife, and Cobalt Skulls were a great match for the Sapphire. I chose pattern 27 on the Talon, and it was perfect for two reasons. This pattern only has one color on it without the awful purples and greens we see on most Sapphires, but more importantly, this knife is light blue and bright lighting to match the back of the gloves, and dark blue and darker lighting to match the outer color of the gloves. I went with a simple white and blue color layout here that alternates from agent to gloves to handle and blade. This is a great example of incorporating knife handles into the colorway of a loadout. Continuing with Talons, at number 4, we have the Maximus Saber Agent mixed with the Talon Ruby and Palmetto gloves. This combo is insanely unique since I've never seen a single person use it before and has some amazing benefits. First up, the brown agent sleeves match the Moto glove knuckle color, and the red sleeves underneath match the glove pattern and the Ruby Talon at the same time. The button on the agent also has the exact same color that we see on the 3 pins holding the Talon knife together, so this agent was literally perfect for this set. The ivory handle once again works with the POWs since they are primarily white, and the ruby finish has a really cool interaction with the gloves where idling the knife actually extends the ruby red color to the red stripe on the back of the Moto gloves, making a perfect line that goes from the blade to the back of the knife. All around, a crazy good combo that has a ton of great benefits to it. At number 5, we have a full yellow setup featuring the Miami Daryl agent, Omega gloves, and an M9 lore. We have a yellow theme going on from the agent sleeves to the glove outlines and onto the blade itself. I chose the M9 because the lore overlay has a gradient on it from light brown to yellow, while knives like the Butterfly and Karambit only have the bright yellow on the blade. This light brown color actually works perfect here because the agent's bracelets turn light brown in darker lighting and yellow in direct sunlight. The two yellow spots on the gloves resemble the shape of the knife, and the cuffs being yellow is an added bonus as well. The M9 also does a great job of hiding its green handle in the agent's hand, so it doesn't mess with the color scheme, and for these reasons, I think this is the best yellow loadout currently available in CS2. I know I've used Cool Mints a lot, but I wanted to use the Ava agent, so I had to include this combo. Ava works well with Moto gloves, and Cool Mints are primarily dark blue as well, matching the sleeves with the knuckles and palms. The pattern on Cool Mints features the cyan blue color that is only available on cyan bits, so I had to use a Karambit Gamma Doppler Phase 3. You can use any cyan bit pattern, or even switch out the Karambit for a different knife. The only thing that you need to include is a Phase 3 that has a lot of cyan on it. This is a solid blue combo that speaks for itself, so let's move on to number 7. This is one of the most unique sets on the list, featuring Miami Daryl for the agent, Mogul Specialist gloves, and a Karambit Gamma Doppler Phase 1. Everything is pretty self-explanatory. The agent bracelets match the yellow Tortu logo, and the knife has a full blue color that matches the spots found on the Mogul gloves. Now, any Karambit diamond gem would work here, but I went with the tier 1 as it obviously looks the best due to the all blue color. I'm also not the biggest fan of these gloves on their own, but when used with this agent and knife, they really get to shine and show off their unique colorway of gray, blue, and yellow. Y'all know I love Spearmints, so we have one more combo with them, this time featuring Sally and a Stiletto Ruby. Spearmints are the best gloves to pair with Sally since they are mainly white and seamlessly connect between each other. I chose the Stiletto Ruby since the handle is brown to match the Moto glove knuckle color, and the Stiletto streamlined design works great with the Spearmint lines that point the same way. Green and red are actually complementary colors, which means they look great together even though they are entirely different colors on their own. Honestly, it's a super clean combo that I'm thinking of picking up soon, since the stiletto has grown on me a ton. Up next, we have a black and white loadout featuring the Sally Agent, Snow Leopard gloves, and a skeleton scorched with a max black pattern. Shout out to Dorson for showing me these, but there's actually a ton of scorched knives that have max black patterns on them, so I went with the skeleton pattern 446 in this setup. The white agent sleeves match the white gloves, and the black leopard pattern makes a great contrast with the knife color. Due to the angle of the skeleton knife, holding the knife under direct sunlight will give the front side of the blade a cream color that matches the snow leopards really well. You can swap around the knife in this loadout, but if you ask me for a clean black and white setup, this would be the one I would recommend. For the final combo of the list, we have a full pink loadout featuring the Safecracker Voltzmann Agent, Vice Gloves, and a Karambit Doppler Phase 2. Vice Gloves and Phase 2 Dopplers are an obvious choice, and I also went with one of the max pink patterns on this Karambit, but there is a small issue with Vice Gloves, that being the fact that no agent sleeves really work with this glove color. So an easy solution is using an agent that has no sleeves, and that goes for any glove that doesn't work with agent sleeves. I chose Voltzmann for a reason though. Since this agent has pink hair in third person, it was absolutely the best agent choice for pink skins like the Vice Gloves and Doppler Phase 2s. This is one of the brightest loadouts in CS2, and a great way to finish off our list. So here's everything that I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, consider subbing to the channel for more content like this. I've got new guides that are coming soon explaining cyan bits and fire and ice patterns, so definitely stay tuned for that, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out everyone.